once I cast theoretical duplication.
Awesome.
Let me look up living death real quick. I assume that's hilarious. I'm a huge fan of whenever I get to say that.
Yeah.
That's why I like sports burns. I don't follow sports. But whenever people say, like, you know, whenever some basketballman is like, I got a boat, what should I name it? And someone goes, free throw, so you never sink it. And I get to go, I assume that's hilarious.
I assume that's funny.
Yeah.
Chris sent me a meme the other day that was a picture of Tom Brady and Bret Hart. And it was talking about how many championships do they have? Tom Brady, 7. Bret Hart, 7. Bret Hart's a wrestler.
Oh, okay.
So like, Bret Hart's got 7 championships as well as Tom Brady, but Tom Brady has absolutely no tag team championships and no intercontinental titles.
What is it, like, I think Wayne Gretzky is like a hockeyman.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, the Gretzky brothers have the greatest record of points scored. And it's like Wayne Gretzky with like 10 million, and then his brother with 2.
Yeah. is a hockeyman. That's awesome.
I don't know the term for all these sports ballers, other than more successful than me and also good at a game. I think I've convinced Joe to refer to all sports as P-sports. Five mana.
I'm gonna play a Phyrexian Jester. Great. Theoretical duplication. Let's sack some permanents, bruv.
I pitch an Agalus Entidy and a Marshlaned Blue Keister.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ageless Entity. I mean, on one hand, I want to say, like, alright, cool, deck was already worth it. But on the other hand, I own one, and I don't run them in anything, I think. But on the other hand, I think I really ought to.
I play this hand.
I go first because I lost super hard.
Only because of the Krakens.
You know what it was? I didn't restrict them enough.
They were released.
Yeah, one got through, and then it just went off exponentially from there. Oh, is that how Quadrix works?
Release the Krakens.
Forests go. For my forest card. Somebody
Also
said, man,
forest
Adam
card.
slams the cards down. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I was looking at the footage, and it was me going, wham! I'm like, yeah, all right.
To be fair, most of them are bicycle.
Yeah. Oh, what a cool card. But first, I will forest. Wait, hang on. There's more. Arcane Signet, and that's a go.
Wow.
It was
What
him.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
probably. Yeah.
Island to Arcade Signet? Go.
Man, Hellcaster, you are a hell of a caster. I don't know. I've never seen you cast a card, but I assume you are.
It was me.
I will forest, and hang on, I have a thought. Sure, why not? Let's start cooking. Guillaume, Master Chef.
Ooh.
He's going to say, you should have made me the commander. And go ahead. Beginning of my end step. Oh, wait, does he count? Create a number of food tokens equal to the number of non-token creatures enter the battlefield under your control. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let me find a food.
I don't know. We had this really, really good.
So is that whole placemat one food? Or is like the bread a food and the soup a food?
Yeah, I imagine you sit there and eat the entire thing and it gets you indestructible.
Yeah. Well, do I pay 2? Man, 2 mana for like soup and bread? Pfft. Anyways.
And it's your turn. You could. So eating a food is as much as a grizzly bear.
I miss a Landro.
No.
Well. So what I can do, though, is Talisman of Resilience, which is almost a land drop.
Almost a land.
Forest, you're a black, you're a colorless. Or, yeah, colorless. The commander. Oh, and you also have a cast of the commander. Have a cast. I'll have a cast. What did I just tell you? Okay. And move to combat.
Yeah.
5/3. He's got trample just innately.
I'll take 5.
All right. End my turn. Create a food token equal to... Yeah, so another food token. And say go.
I've got an island. I think I want a hornet's nest.
I'm going to poke it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, that's actually how it works. Okay.
Yeah. Whenever it's dealt damage, I make that many 1/1 insect creature tokens with flying and death touch.
Oh, they'll have death touch.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. Again, one of those cards that would be cool in Jared if you're just putting the guys that like do stuff when they're hit. You know, he's just another Druid's Call.
I might have mentioned that on stream. I'm thinking about, or I was thinking about
your
putting
turn.
Jared, but just like the fact that he comes in gives my opponent the monarchy, and I can't become the monarch of this turn. Like one of those would be interesting. But
Okay.
it is.
He is a 3/3 for 3. That when you are the Bardark, he's one of the most broken fucking techs of all time. So like,
Or he's a 3/3 for 3. He enters, makes you the monarch, which helps you remove him.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, well at the end of my turn, I guess I draw a card because I'm the Monarch, and wow, cool path to exile.
Yeah, for real. No joke, man. Oh
I
man.
know he's a lot of like big risk, big reward. But once you become the Monarch, but that's only in the 1v1. When you're in a 3-person game, you give him the Monarch, and it coaxes this player into attacking him.
True. That is an extremely valid point, which I don't care about because I only ever play 1-on-1.
Right,
But it's I cannot express how valid that point is.
Yeah. Again, in the play group at my house, it might be really, really cool.
True.
Because I'll just be like, cool, Chris, you've got a 10/10. You're going to want to attack Manchild with it.
Yeah. Epicure of Blood. I feel like he is vital for this deck. Whenever I gain life, you lose a life.
Awesome.
Or each opponent loses a life.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing with this big chef. He's a 5/3 trample. You can have 2 insects if you want.
I mean, it would be 4 insects. I'd double my token production.
That's true.
And yeah, I'm going to do that because next time if you attack him, I'm going to want to kill him.
You still take 3.
I'm going to get 4 1/1 insects that I'm sure they gave me a token of, but there's a lot of cards on the table.
Are they 1/1 green insects with
Flying and Death Touch.
flying and death touch? Wait, no. I have a blue-red with flying. I have a green. I have a black-green, and that's it. Oh, all right.
Bummer. I take 3.
Yep.
Okay.
And you're at 32.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow. And I say go.
You make a food.
You are correct.
Oh, that you're just going to be able to sacrifice to make him indestructible. God damn it.
I have to pay 1 I'm out of.
A Temple of the False Gods. Are you an instant? No, you're a sorcery.
All the tokens in the precons are double-sided.
Yeah,
but
I know,
Alex
but
just
again,
inherently leaves them on the other side of the room because he's like, tokens.
No, I went to the other side of the room. I couldn't find them.
No. Well,
I
they're
don't know.
double-sided.
I
You
don't
need to
know
look
where
on
I
the other
did
sides. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, yeah, but that stack I was looking through is proxies.
I will Fractal Summoning.
Nice.
I'll pay 7. Which gets me... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 2 is 5. I get 2 5/5 fractals. This one I'm sure I got more of. Fractals. They're 5/5s. Shasha. Yeah, that feels a little better. And it's your turn. No, sorry. I'm gonna Nisa's Expedition. I can convoke, which my creatures will help me pay for a colorless or a mana of the creature's color. I go look through my deck for 2 basic lands, put them onto the battlefield tapped.
Does that how Convoke works, or just in this case?
Your creatures can help you cast this spell. Each
Yeah.
creature you tap while casting the spell pays for 1 colorless or 1 mana of that creature's color.
Yeah.
It's just how Convoke works.
Okay. Which, in the event of Commander, is, like, well, not entirely assumed, but...
Yeah. And it's your turn.
I do not have the journal out. That was last game. I draw a card.
Oh, because sacrificing a food will gain you life that you can put +1/+1 counters on guys with Willow. Cool. I was wondering, I was like, that just seems weird to be like in the deck with a card that wants you to gain life, but...
I don't want you yet. I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm going to do it. This is even stupider. I get a black, lose a life, and go to 39. That's a black, and that's 3. Wait, hang on. Damnable Pact, draw X cards, lose X life. It's going to be 3. I go to 36 and draw 3 cards, and hope to fuck that I see a land. I play a forest.
Nice.
It's not a swamp.
And that's 4 life you've lost this turn?
That is correct.
Cool.
But it's 1 tap, and...
I mean, you just played a land.
You're right. That's true. And I think you are correct. And I have a green to play with. What does the man say? At least your deck is working, you Sir Alex. Gave me everything that cared about +1/+1 counters in my games.
Yeah, that's so fucking annoying. Yeah, the fractal summoning is going to get cut when I have anything else to put in.
Alright. I will do the thing. 1. Tap. Choose another target creature. That's foods. So it's... Well, I could have the Epicure of Blood. Wow, that's 4? Really? He's a big boy.
He's a big guy, yeah.
You got 5 5s and 4 death touches. Or 4 of them, and they're 1 death. Mm-hmm. Man, it's like... Okay, no, I'm kidding.
Would you
sure,
like me to have this little call trap to show you that there are 1/1s? With death touch?
I like it. An amount equal to the amount that I lost or... Okay, so I've lost 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 4. 4 +1/+1 counters on someone. Sure, why not my 4/4? No, it should be on my guy with trample. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And your death touchers are tapped, you say?
Yes.
But you have 2 5/5s.
Yeah, it's 10.
10 blockage. Well, 10 damage and... Nobody's flying.
No one up.
We'll hope the chef is valuable. Go ahead.
Blighted Woodland. I can tap it for a colorless, pay 3 and a green, tap it, sack it, look through my library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield tapped. I'm going to play what seems to be the best card in the fucking deck, is the Curiosity Crafter. Whenever a token I control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. I have no maximum hand size.
I mean, it's not as cool as the Kraken, but it is way cheaper and doesn't draw as much aggro.
Watch me draw these 4 cards.
They all flying.
I swing for 4 in the air.
Yeah. I go to 32.
I draw 4 cards. Okay. That seems like the right call. It's a Paradox Zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It enters the battlefield with a growth counter on it. at the beginning of my end step, I double the number of growth counters on it and make a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token and put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of growth counters on Paradox Zone.
Cool.
So I will do that. I'll move to my end step. I make a Paradox Zone. It gets me 2 fractal tokens. Fractal. Oh, nope. That one's just a fractal. Cool. Sure. They are 2/2s.
You have 2 of them.
And they are 2/2s.
All right.
Perfect. And your turn.
I take my turn. Man, I look at this and I go, man, I just wish I had, like, I don't know, 20 of them.
Mm-hmm.
No. Draw. Hell yeah. Mirrored Landscape enters tapped.
Threw that card down like it was a bicycle card.
It's uncommon.
I know.
And besides, you just pay $40, you can get another one.
That's true.
All right.
Fuck, man. You can buy Adrix. It comes with one.
Adam is in a bit of a pickle. That episode
Pickle
of Rick and Morty was... That episode of Rick and Morty is very old. I'm not going to reference it. It is not quite as old as the Underpants Gnomes.
I'm going to tell you, it's probably my least favorite episode of Rick and Morty.
Dude, Rick goes to therapy. On paper, that is the coolest. But it's also like, there's really only one thing.
My favorite thing about Rick and Morty is how hilarious the dialogue is, and it is mostly him beating up rats and, like, other things.
Yeah.
So, like, half of the episode is dialogue.
Yeah, and you know, like, what is it? Something like he has a monologue at some point where he goes, I bet you think I gave you some kind of name, but you're just a rat. You don't matter to me. Yeah, but you're having this dialogue. That undermines that entire point.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
All right, you know what should come out first? You have entered tapped. Is I will pay a black and a green and have this Dina Soulsteeper. And she's another. Whenever I gain life, each opponent loses 1. Boy, I'd like to gain some life. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. You could always sack a food.
That's true. I want to pay 2 and a green. Gift of Paradise. When it enters, I gain 3.
Cool.
So let's start with that. I will gain 3. And that is 2 separate guys, taking 2 from you. I'm going to enchant, because, when it enters, I gain 3. Tap, add 2 mana of any one color to an enchanted land. This forest, 2 of any one color.
Cool.
Which isn't extremely useful because it's tapped.
It's no Paradox Zone.
Yeah. All right, now I believe
you
that's...
didn't have to pay that land if you don't want it. You can use your talisman.
My God, you're right.
Sometimes.
Alex is good at this game. I wish.
I've played it before.
Oh, man. I wish I could just be like, man, can some AI look back through all of our hours and hours of footage and be like, remember the last time I said Alex is right? And he goes, oh, most of the time. Today I said Alex is right, and he goes, sometimes. All right, so I can tap that for 2 mana of any one color, which is exciting.
And you've gained 3 life this turn?
I believe so. 3 life. And that seems like a good idea. And you have some fractals that are getting to be a problem?
I've got 2 2/2s and 2 5/5s.
Yeah, that's plenty. Yeah, All right, so it's kind of negligible that I don't tap this, but 1, and we'll put it on this guy. I've gained, what did we say, 2?
I mean, if you're not using the mana and you've got
multiple
foods, you can crack a food, gain another 3, and that's 6 life you've gained this turn, and then put 6 +1/+1 counters on a thing.
No, it's 2 to activate. 2 of any one color, thanks to Gift of Paradise.
Oh, it is just tap it to get 2 of one color, not whenever it's tapped for mana, you produce 2 of one color.
Yeah.
Okay.
So instead, I'll leave this mana up, and that is a cool ability he doesn't have to tap for. I'm going to swing with this dude. He's +4 on his 5/3. He's 9/7. Trample.
That you can just put 3 +1/+1 counters on a guy if you want.
Absolutely.
Or you can pay mana, sack the food, make him bigger, and give him indestructible.
That's right.
He should just be the commander. Fuck, dude, that sucks. What's my life total?
Hang on, I'm refreshing. 30.
Let's let you do something. I'm gonna double block with my 5/5.
I'm gonna do the thing where I sack a non-token permanent and tap him. Target creature. Yeah, sacrifice a food token. Target creature gains indestructible and tap it. Sure, it's indestructible.
Yeah.
Still has trample, but you have absorbed all that damage.
Correct.
And there's 9 of it, so.
But you have 1 mana floating.
You are correct.
So you can give him 3+1/+1 counters.
Let's do that. 3 on that 4 would be total 7. So we're gonna switch to that, and that will.
Which has 2 damage carry over.
Yeah.
I did it so I could have more fractal tokens.
Oh, okay. Sego. I've had barely anything to drink, and I'm already relying on Alex to do my math. That's
And
fine.
I'm drunker than I've ever been on stream before.
Even last week?
Yeah.
Even the week before that? Even the week before that? No, I'm kidding.
Had like 3 shots immediately.
Yeah.
Cool. I want... Did you get another food because you had this guy enter this turn?
You are goddamn right. I go back up to 3.
My tokens are expendable. I swing with 4 1/1 flying death touches and 2 2/2 fractals.
Oh. I'll block. Yeah, I'll block both of your fractals. He's a 4/4. That'll one will die.
Yeah.
4 gets through to me.
So then I've just got a singular 2/2 fractal.
That's right.
And I draw 4 cards. Well, that's hilarious. We'll play a Reform. When it dies, I get a 3/3 blue fish. That when it dies, I get a 6/6 blue whale. That when it dies, I get a 9/9 kraken.
That's awesome.
It's really
It's like the opposite of Mitotic Slime.
Yeah. It's, oh my god, Mitotic Slime would be so good in this!
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pay for it like that. No, I need a blue source.
I'm going to exile the 0/1. Why? Read it. That's a hypothetical conversation between an opponent of a Reform and a person who is not a player in that game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mitotic Slime. Yeah, it dies in half every time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'd have 2 left. Okay, fine.
I've run it in Grismold.
It's a primal command.
Ooh, super cool art.
Thank you, I just opened it.
Yeah, I heard.
Choose 2. Target player gains 7 life, or put target non-creature permanent. Fuck my day.
Well, cool. I didn't hear the whole explanation, so I don't even know that you have it.
Graveyard into their library and search your library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. I will gain 7.
Okay, you go up to 37.
And
That's
go
1.
look through my deck for a creature. And go look through my deck for a creature. Interesting.
Put it in your hand.
Yeah.
Weird. He runs Archangel Avacyn, but he's not in the right colors. But man, I would keep him all indestructible.
Damn, that's hilarious. Okay, I don't think I get it though. No. Any one creature, huh? It's gonna be a... I'm just gonna grab the Hornet Queen.
Strong.
Thank you.
Is she green-black insects with flying, but not Death Touch?
1/1 green insect creature tokens with flying and Death Touch.
Flying and Death Touch.
Yeah,
Okay.
it just puts it in my hand though, so I haven't cast it yet.
Okay. Well, good. Oh, she's 7 to cast. Yeah, that's why I had her in Griswold and cut her. Okay. Or is that Ant Queen? Anyways.
Ant Queen is 5/5 for 5. You can pay 1 and a green to make a 1/1. Oh my god, Ant Queen's gonna be so good in this.
Yeah.
And it's your turn.
Sweet.
Gained to my 7, yeah?
Yep, you're at 37.
But you wish you opened a primal command to gain
bro.
7. With 7 +1/+1 counters on something.
I mean, we've said it, but let's say it again. Man, a lot of this opening the box was, I'm glad you didn't open that.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I moved to my end step. So I got 2 4/4 fractals. There's 2 of them. Let's not get confused.
I think I drew one of these cards. Yeah, I knew what I drew. Okay. Hold you. Okay. Oh, yeah, I should do that. But it's tapped. And you're at 7, you're at 12. That's pretty good. Okay. All right.
Master Chef.
Damn right.
You mean it should be Geome Potluck. What's the word I'm looking for? Someone who puts something together.
Assembler.
Potluck coordinator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because every time somebody comes, they have to bring a food.
Yeah! Yeah, motherfucker, always a master chef. Yeah, when you come bring a food. Yeah, look at the meal I made. No, they did, you asshole.
Geome Potluck coordinator.
Okay, we're going to start with a very simple honor troll. If I would gain life, +1. And he has +2/+1 as long as I have 25 or more. I have 31 at the moment. He's a 4/4. Or, sorry, 5/4. And vigilance, super cool.
No, +2/+1.
4/4.
4/4.
A lot of great work has been done in the past couple of decades, eliminating the stereotype that programmers are good at math. Okay. And that's going to be at my end step, create a number of food tokens. Cool. Hold that thought. I could sacrifice a food token. And I currently have 3. All right. So far, I've kind of gained none. Okay. It's kind of dumb. 1, 2, bam, sack of food, gain 3. I'll go down to 2 food tokens. And 33 life. I believe that's 2 + 1 is 3. I've gained 3 life. That's 2 triggers, you lose 2. Go to 35. 3 life. I will...
Whenever you gain...
If I would gain life, I gain that much +1.
Right,
instead.
so you gained 3 is 4 life altogether.
Correct.
Math is very, very difficult.
Unbelievable.
It's not like it's the only class I passed in high school.
All right. 2 taps sack it. Repulsive. That's fine. Choose another target creature. Bam, add 4 +1/+1 counters. So we'll trade a +1/+1 for a +5/+5 type. Not that one. Gone forever.
Wow, she would be awesome with the fucking illusionist bracers.
Yeah!
Because you get 2 activate.
Yeah, just copy the activation. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Leaving that up. Not you, which is tragic. Okay. You got your 2 triggers. Cool. I guess just send the big boy. 5, 10, 11 + 5 is 16. How much blockage? You have No, those are your insects.
2 4/4s.
Yep. And this guy who rapidly becomes a problem.
Yeah.
You got a 4/4, 6, 9. Okay, so theoretically, if you blocked with everyone, nothing. I mean, yeah, fuck it. We go for it. Move to attack with
I block with my 2 4/4s and a 0/1.
Okay.
So I block 9 of it.
All right, so 9 out of the 11, 16. You take 7.
Mm-hmm.
Bam, bam. I think all of them die, and you get your fish.
Two 3/3 fishes.
Here's a demon. If I were H.P. Lovecraft, that would be interchangeable. End my turn. A non-token has come into play, so I get a food. Go back up to 3. Go ahead.
I play a forest. Okay. Green, green. Green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I don't want to do that yet. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Man, I wish Joe was around so I could be like, man, half the time I'm playing Mortal Kombat, and Joe's like, kill me so I can go drink. And it's kind of like, yeah, end this game so I can refill this.
I'll play a Champion of Wits. It's a 2/1 that when it enters the battlefield, you may draw cards equal to its power. If you do, discard 2 cards. Eternalize for 5 and 2 blue.
Ah, okay.
So you exile it and it becomes a 4/4 zombie version of it.
All right, so he's coming in as a 2. And is Adric making you a copy?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
No, it's when your first copy is a copy. No, all of your copies are
No,
all of your
whenever
tokens
I
are
make
copies.
tokens,
Yeah, okay.
it doubles the number of tokens.
Oh, cool. You mean like eternalized tokens? Cool. Yeah, that's super cool.
That's 100% exactly what I fucking mean.
Yeah.
I discard an island in a forest. Damn it, always 1 mana short, dude. So I guess leave those manas up. Well, you know what? We should probably wait to see what I draw off of all the fucking cards I'm going to draw when I hit you.
That's true.
So I guess we'll swing for 4.
In the air.
In the air. And then 2 3/3s and a 2/2.
A 2/2? I got a 4/4.
Sure.
And 3/3s?
Mm-hmm.
Let me rephrase that. I have a 2/3 to block your 2/2. And a 4/4 to block one of your 3/3s.
He's a 4/4.
You're right.
You have 23 more life.
Even
Again,
better.
when these guys die, I get 6/6 guys.
That is correct. That is unbelievably correct. And I don't have my Not Damnation in my hand.
Right.
All right, I'll take the 4/4s. Block the 2/2 with, let's say, my 4/4.
Okay, 3/3s, but yes.
I'll take 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'll block 2. I could not block this 4, so that's 10.
10. And 1, 2, and 4 is 6 creatures hit you. I draw 6 cards. Cool.
Okay, so Reef Fish is like dies, doubles, but that's 1-to-1 every time, and it's your general who's doubling it.
Who's making it? Who's doubling it? Yep, correct.
So you currently have 2 3/3s. Okay.
Yeah, it really makes me wish I had a way to like sack guys. Sure.
Yeah,
We'll,
dude, Ashnod's Altar,
Horn
every
play.
deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's battlefield. Create 4.
4, 1, 1 flying death touches.
Well, here, these elementals are nothing like that.
Cool. Math whizzes.
That's more appropriate to go on Alex's side. Yes, excellent.
I get 8, 1, 1 flying death touches.
That's going to become a problem unless I can deal 28 damage real quick.
I move to my end step. I double the number of counters on my paradox zone. And then I make 2 8/8 fractals. Guess what card is super dumb? And it's your turn.
Makes a lot of sense.
Guess who's going to draw all the cards in his deck next turn?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool at some other point. Yeah, none of this is like game winning. Okay. I could grab, you're, 23.
Crazy how absurd decks can get when there is no removal in either of them.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's going to be dumb in this?
What's that?
Thassa. The end of my turn, blink my Hornet Queen.
I feel like I gotta do that at some point.
Jesus, dude, I'm going to need more dice if I'm going to actually build this deck.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well of Lost Dreams, when I gain life, I can pay X, where X is the amount. Is that or less. And then I can draw that many cards.
Oh, cool.
Really wish I had that talisman. God, that sucks.
Or like Cabal Coffers and Urborg.
Yeah.
Why don't they print that in a pre-con?
Yeah. Because then they wouldn't be a $120 combo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Again, every single person would just go buy the green-black deck for 2 lands. Torch the rest of the cards because they don't matter as much.
Using a hold up proxies. Of Cabal Coffers or Borg in other decks.
Yeah, right.
Alright. I don't think I'm going to turn this around. So, 2 Bam Sacket, 2 basic lands that share a type. I do not have a swamps, which is hilarious. 1, but tapped, so forget it. Swamp. If I survive this turn, I've netted some mana, and it's colored. Need Fairy Artisans. Yo, yeah. That's one of the new cards in Broody. God, I want to use it.
That
so
card
excited.
is so sweet, dude.
Yeah. Move to combat.
That's one of those cards that's super awesome because when you blink it, it is no longer the same Fairy Artisans.
Yep.
So you keep the token that the last one made.
That's right. Yeah, because it doesn't. Yeah, it has nothing to get rid of the old one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, sitting on 1 mana of any color in my commander's color identity. God, that's fucking stupid. Because I can sack it for 2. Okay. Nobody has lifelink. Ridiculous.
Yeah, a fucking Basilisk Collar would go really good in that.
You've got up a 2/2, a 2/2, a 3/3. Is that 8 1/1s?
8 1/1 flying death touches.
Flying and death touch.
2 8/8s. A 2/1. 2/2 death touch. A 3/3 flyer. And my commander.
Man. Alright, well, I'm dead next turn. I move to attack with my Guillaume. He is 10, 11,
16.
Yeah. 16, 14. What's it say? You'd keep 1 copy, I believe. The one that Adrix makes is one that is unaffected by artisans. What are we copying?
With the artisans? Fairy artisans?
Yeah, you have a Fairy Artisans and an Adrix. What are we copying?
Anything that you play. Fairy Artisans makes a token of it.
Yeah.
So Adrix makes another one.
Yeah. And thanks to Strict Proctor, He gets his trigger after necessarily.
No, it makes ones that is unaffected by artisans, but I don't think it is, because this is just a replacement effect for the fairy artisans. So instead of making 1 token, you make 2 tokens, and whenever another creature enters, you exile all tokens made with fairy artisans.
Swing with a 16-14.
I block
He has trample.
with 2 8/8s.
Makes sense. I pay 1, sack of food. Go down to 2. He's indestructible.
Okay.
Sego. I have 23 life.
I have 12 of these.
Ah, shit. I have 23 life, so my honor troll has been weakened by falling off the honor roll. Now that I'm down in post-standard prep.
Can you even do nothing for me?
Oh, it occurs to me, I'm not paying the life. I'm paying mana equal to the life. And that's hilarious.
A forest. I mean, that just seems ridiculous.
Oh, man. The Witherbloom pests are way better than food. If they die, who cares how you gain the life?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play a shamanic revelation.
Strong. Love that in Morrowind.
Yeah, draw a card for each creature I control. Gain 4 life for each creature I control with power 4 or greater.
I believe that's 12 of those 1/1s?
11, 12, 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I draw 18 cards.
Cool. And you deck yourself. No kidding.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Perhaps now I will have some cool things I can do. Okay. Does that do anything for me? No, but that does. And so does that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll swing with everything. Play a biomass mutation for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All my creatures become
Base power
6/6 until end of turn.
Okay. So you have 12 6/6s right there?
Correct, with flying. And
Oh, with
touch.
flying. Okay. Yeah, that's the end right there.
I was straight up like